Danny McLaughlin, please call the judges stand. They're at the top of the stretch. Thanks. It's okay when they come. Here they come. They're off now quickly going for the lead. That's Rockstar by Emma as they go to the turn. Ultimate Spirit is on the inside now, racing two up on the outside. Texas Treasure on the move, moves on to be third. In along the rail, racing in four, that's EJ's Quest as they go to the back stretch. Moving five down the back stretch, Eloquent Desire, and the trailer is Michael's Pleasure. On the way now to the opening quarter, Rockstar by Emma sets the pace out in front. 29 and 4. They're into the turn. Rockstar by Emma by 2 lengths. Ultimate Spirit driving into Texas Treasure racing in 3. EJ's Quest moving 4. They swing round the turn. Michael's Pleasure as they come off the turn, and Eloquent Desire down the stretch. Those two, the trailer isn't out in front. It's still Rockstar by Emma with the lead. There's challenging on the outside. In a minute flat. That's Texas Treasure to the outside. Ultimate Spirits on the inside, racing in 3 up on the outside. There goes EJ's Quest from 4 and is on the move. To the back stretch now for the final time. Eloquent Desire and the trailer. Michael's Pleasure, down they go now for the 3/4. Texas Treasure breaks out in front now by 2 lengths as they go by the 3/4. In 129 and 3, driving to EJ's Quest, racing in 3, round the top turn. Eloquent Desire, they're on to the 7/8, and Texas Treasure holds that lead over EJ's Quest. Off the turn, down the stretch now, and driving for home. Texas Treasure, EJ's Quest, and up on the outside, on the move. Eloquent Desire, 3 wide, charging to the wire. Texas Treasure on the outside. Eloquent Desire, close. In 2:01. Ready now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner, race number 1. It's the 4-horse, Eloquent Desire. 7-year-old bay pace and gelding by Real Desire from Celestine Prophecy. Owned and trained by Brian Foster of Barnesville, driven this afternoon by Mark Haig to victory in 2:01. 4, Eloquent Desire in 2:01 is the official race winner. Todd Trites, Gord's Girl with Mike Downey, Remember the Doe with Mark Haig. Field of 7 behind the gate. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off quickly now up on the far outside. Gord's Girl going for the lead. Ultimate La Bamba between horses. And on the inside, that's a Lion Cheatin' Crying with the lead as they go to the turn. Up on the outside, Gord's Girl is there to challenge and takes that lead away. They go to the back stretch. Crying Cheatin' Lion is second, then Ultimate La Bamba racing third. Sweet Cam of Mine moving 4, Making Art driving in 5. Down the back stretch, OK Elegant and the trailer. Remember the Doe there by the opening quarter. in 30 1/5 seconds. Into the top turn now, setting that pace is a Gord's Girl. It's a length and a half. Driving second as they swing round the top turn. Crying, cheating, lying as they're off the turn. Down the stretch, making their way to the half-mile station. Driving in 3, Ultimate La Bamba moving 4. That's Sweet Cam of Mine. There's action on the outside. Remember, the Does moved on to be 5 as they go by the half. In 102 3. They race to the turn now. Still the leader is Gord's Girl, setting the pace as they swing into the turn for the 5/8. Gord's Girl, crying, cheating, lying is driving second. Ultimate La Bamba's on the outside now. Third up on the inside. Racing in 4 as they go down the back stretch. That's Sweet Cam of Mine. They bunch up to the 3/4. Still, Gord's Girl takes them by that station. In 133 2. Gord's Girl on the inside, still racing second. Crying, cheating, line up on the outside. Ultimate La Bamba moves to be third and on the outside. Remember, the Doe fourth. Off the turn, down the stretch now. Charging for home, Gord's Girl. Ultimate La Bamba on the outside. Up on the inside, Sweet Cam of Mine racing to the wire. Going to be Gord's Girl, Ultimate La Bamba, and Remember the Doe. In 2:04 4. Pretty now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race 2. It is the 6 horse, Gord's Girl. 3-year-old brown pacing filly by Carl Spur from Ripe is Ready. Owned by the Downey Racing Stable of St. John, trained and driven by Mike Downey. 6, Gord's Girl, 2:04 4, the unofficial race winner. Gate is moving. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. All American Dazzle goes quickly for the lead on the inside. Power Pro driving 2. Wild Cherry is on the pylons 3. My Bright Penny 4. Followed by Electric Rock, Chablis by Emma, and the trailer. That's the trotter, Katie's Victory. They go to the backstretch for the opening quarter, and they're dueling up front, going for the lead and taking it away on the outside. That's All American Dazzle. Power Pro second. They have 6 lengths in the rest of the field. They're by the opening quarter. In 29 seconds flat into the turn now. Wild Cherry is third. My Bright Penny racing in 4. Moving 5, Electric Rock round the turn. Chablis by Emma, the trailer is the trotter. Katie's Victory at the top of the stretch. On the way down now for the half-mile station. All American Dazzle sets the pace. It's a length and a half lead. Power Pro is driving a second. They go by the judges' stand. Into the turn now. 1 minute flat, time to the half. On the inside, that's a Wild Cherry third. My Bright Penny moving 4. Electric Rock 5. Chablis by Emma and Katie's Victory, the trailer. They're going to the back stretch for the final time. Power Pros tipping to the outside. The leader still All American Dazzle by a length. Power Pro driving 2. Wild Cherry moves up on the pylons, racing 3. My Bright Penny to the outside, 3 wide for 4th, and is on the move. Into the turn, Electric Rock is racing in 5 as they move round the turn now. To the top of the lane, All American Dazzle. Wild Cherry driving 2. Bright Penny on the outside, 3 down the stretch now for home. My Bright Penny on the outside, All American Dazzle on the inside, neck and neck. My Bright Penny at the wire, going to be My Bright Penny. Then it's Wild Cherry, All American Dazzle. Mile and 2:03. Ready now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner race number 3. That's the 2-horse My Bright Penny. 6-year-old brown pacing mare by Versus from Northwind Ivy. Owned by Don and Ted Bremner of Gemsag, trained and driven by Mike Campbell. 2, My Bright Penny in 2:03 is the unofficial race winner. Mischievous Luck with Dale Spence, Thomasville Bodine with Gilberto. KG Duke with Rick Armstrong, Luker's Luck with Mike Downey, Going to the Chapel with Lonnie Stokes, a field of 7 behind the gate. At the top of the stretch, here they come. They're off. Thomasville Bodine out of the pack grabs the early lead. Ultimate Faith on the pylons. Driving 2, Going to the Chapel is third. Moves to the pylons in the turn. Tornado Sky driving 4. Mischievous Luck racing in 5. They go to the backstretch. KG Duke and the trailer is Luker's Luck. Down the backstretch now for the opening quarter. Thomasville Bodine by a length and a half is in command. Race is now on the pylons by the opening quarter. In 28 4, Ultimate Faith is driving 2. Going to the Chapel racing in 3. That's Tornado Sky 4. Mischievous Luck moving 5. KG Duke and the trailer has gone to the outside, and that's the Luker's Luck. They swing off the turn down the stretch now, racing to the half-mile station, still out in front. Thomasville Bodine challenged on the outside. Going to the Chapel moves on to be second by the stand. 1 minute, 1/5 in the turn now. Next stop is the 5/8. Ultimate Faith on the pylons, 3. Racing in 4 as they go to the backstretch. Tornado Sky, Mischievous Luck 5. Luker's Luck and the trailer now. KG Duke down the backstretch for the final time. Thomasville Bodine by 3 parts of a length. Going to the Chapel on the outside, second by the 3/4. In the 1:30, Ultimate Faith is on the rail, moving 4 up on the outside now. Tornado Sky on the move as they race to the 7/8. Thomasville Bodine, Ultimate Faith driving second. Off the turn on the outside. Going to the Chapel third, and on the far outside, here comes Mischievous Luck. Thomasville Bodine by 3 lengths, and they're not going to catch Thomasville Bodine. Over Going to the Chapel and Ultimate Faith in 2:01. Pretty now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race number 4. It is the 4-horse, Thomasville Bodine. 8-year-old brown pace and gelding by Village Jiffy from Update. Owned by Scott Hubbard, Mike Morris, and Mike Clinton of St. John, trained by Mike Morris, and driven by Gilles Berriot to victory in 2:01. 4, Thomasville Bodine, the unofficial race winner. I Got a Rocket with Mike Campbell. Cruisin' Full Throttle with Mike Downey. Victory George with Sam Hodgen. Kendall Delta is a scratch by Sickness. A field of 6 behind the gate. At the top of the stretch, Here they come. They're off out there for the lead quickly as March past Dusty Lane Buster on the pylons to Victory George is up on the outside now for third. They go to the turn. Alyssa down for I Got a Rocket moving 5. Then Cruising Full Throttle the trailer. They go to the back stretch now racing for the opening quarter by 4 lengths out in front. March past Dusty Lane Buster driving to Victory George racing 3. Alyssa down moving 4. Then it's I Got a Rocket and Cruising Full Throttle by the quarter. 30 seconds flat there into the top turn. Out in front is still a length and a half margin. That's a march past Dusty Lane Buster off the pylons and out to challenge. There goes Victory George from a third, followed on the outside by Alyssa down. Off the turn, down the stretch. Now they're going to the half. It's still march past on the outside. Victory George has moved on to be second. Dusty Lane Buster on the pylons racing third. Then Alyssa down. I Got a Rocket and the trailer Cruising Full Throttle by the half. In the 102. They go to the turn now for the 5/8 march past the leader. It's 3 parts of a length on the outside. Victory George driving second on the far outside. Alyssa down is quickly on the move, challenging for third and holding third. Dusty Lane Buster. I Got a Rocket moves up 3 wide. Then Cruising Full Throttle by the 3/4. They bunch up quickly in 1:33. Into the top turn. It's still march past the leader. Victory George driving second in between horses. Dusty Lane Buster on the inside third. Alyssa down on the outside. Here comes I Got a Rocket from the far outside. They're bunched up now, charging on home. It's still march past Victory George. Alyssa down on the outside. Dusty Lane Buster on the inside at the wire. It's close. Into 03 and 4. Pretty Mac's second winner on the program is Mike Downey, this time the 5-horse, Cruising Full Throttle. 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Yankee Cruiser from Diamond Cluster. Owned by Dr. Mitchell Downey of St. John, trained and driven by Mike Downey to victory in 2:03 and 4. 5, Cruising Full Throttle, the unofficial race winner. Gate is moving now for race 6. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. That's Zambro Comet with the lead on the outside. Ryan's Fancy driving 2 on the far outside. Valid Appeal third, challenging for the lead as they go into the turn. Racing now for the opening 8th as they move by that station. Armbro Comet, then they're 3 wide for second on the inside. That's Escape the Night holding on to second. Valid Appeals up in the far outside, racing third. In between horses now, racing 4 as they go by the opening quarter. Full of Finesse. In 28 and 4 for the opening station. Out in front, Armbro Comet is the leader driving second. That's Escape the Night. Valid Appeal on the outside third. On the pylons racing 4 is Full of Finesse. They swing round the turn. Off the stretch, down the stretch now, going for the half-mile station. Still out in front, Armbro Comet by a length and a half, driving second as they go by the judges' stand. Escape the Night on the outside. 59 and 2, time to the half. Into the turn, Armbro Comet is still the leader driving on the inside. Escape the Night moving second on the outside. Valid Appeal third. racing in 4. That's full of finesse up on the outside now. Moving on quickly is Connolly CC. They're down the backstretch, followed by Ryan's Fancy and the trailer. Blue Man Group by the 3/4. In 1:30-1 into the turn, Armbro Comet is still out in front, holding on by 5 lengths as they move round the turn. Driving second still, Valid Appeal. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. Armbro Comet, Valid Appeal, and on the outside now, on the move down the stretch as they come on home. Driving Connolly CC, racing to the wire. Armbro Comet, it's Armbro Comet, and at the wire going to be Armbro Comet, Connolly CC, Valid Appeal. In 2:02. Pretty now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of race 6, the 4-horse Armbro Comet. 10-year-old brown pace and gelding by Jenna's Beach Boy from Sheer Sensations. Owned by Giselle Bernard of Dieppe, trained and driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy. For Armbro Comet in 2:02, the unofficial race winner. At the top of the stretch, here they come. They're off on the far outside. Magical Alex is going for the lead as they go to the turn. Jags Raisin has it on the inside. Magical Alex on the outside as second. Ideal Ticket third. 7 Signs in the pylon. Racing 4 as they go over to the back stretch. On the outside now, moving 5 as they swing down the back stretch. That's After Lunch Larry, followed by Cecil's Express, and the trailer is a Night Talker as they go for the opening quarter. Out in front, Jags Raisin driving to Magical Alex, 29-2. Time to the opening quarter. Racing 3, Ideal Ticket now goes to the outside, followed up on the outside by After Lunch Larry. Round the turn on the inside. 7 Signs. Cecil's Express is on the outside, and the trailer is Night Talker as they come down the stretch now on the way to the half-mile station. Still out in front, Jags Raisin on the outside. Ideal Ticket is there to challenge by the stand. In 59-3 to the half, Magical Alex is on the pylons, racing third. After Lunch Larry on the outside of moving 4. 7 Signs 5. Cecil's Express. Night Talker still trails down the back stretch as they race for the 3/4. 4 in, 3 out, and holding on to that lead still. Jags Raisin its 3 parts of a length. Driving a second still. Ideal Ticket there by the 3/4. In 1:28-4, Jags Raisin and flying up on the outside. Now there goes After Lunch Larry. Now moving quickly on the outside as they come on down the stretch. Racing is Cecil's Express. Down the lane they come. Cecil's Express is now the leader, racing on home. Cecil's Express driving up on the inside. Magical Alex, and for third, Jags Raisin. Now is number 5, Jags Raisin, finished second and is placed first. 5 Jags Raisin finishes 2, placed 1. Jags Raisin, an 8-year-old bay pace and gelding by Raisin Hanover from Some Nice Jag. Owned and trained by Mel Land of Hopewell Cape. Driven by Mark Haig to victory, and for Mark Haig, second winner in the afternoon. With Dale Spence, Dance Hanover, Todd Trites. Found Wanting with Jill Berrio, MD Hartley's Success with Wayne Watson. Man in Pink with Mark Haig, all bent out of shape with Sean Dooley. Field of 7 behind the gate. At the top of the stretch. MG Extreme is off stride. They're off out of the pack now. Found Wanting goes for the lead. All bent out of shapes on the outside. A challenge. Dance Hanover on the pylons there. 3 wide in the turn. Dance Hanover. Found Wanting between horses. All bent out of shape as 3 wide. Moves on to be third. Skippy racing in 4. Man in Pink moving 5. MD Hartley's Success and the trailer. MG Extreme 3 wide down the back stretch for the opening quarter. On the far outside, all bent out of shape, takes them by the quarter. Into the top turn now, all bent out of shape with the lead, driving in second. Dance Hanover racing third. Found Wanting, Skippy moving 4. Man in Pink racing 5. MD Hartley Success and MG Extreme is the trailer. Off the turn down the stretch now, racing for the half-mile station. All bent out of shape, is out in front. That's Found Wanting on to be second as they go on by the half. Into the turn now, it's all bent out of shape. Found Wanting on the outside. Dance Hanover on the pylons. Racing third. Skippy's gone to the outside. Now 4. Now 3 to they go to the back stretch for the final time. Man in Pink moves and down the back stretch. It's MD Hartley Success 6 and the trailer. It's still MG Extreme on now for the 3/4. All bent out of shape is still in command. Found Wanting on the outside. On the inside, Skippy is on the move into the top turn. All bent out of shape by a length and a quarter. Found Wanting. That's Man in Pink swinging out 3 wide. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. All bent out of shape is still the leader. Found Wanting. Man in Pink on the outside. MD Hartley Success. They fan out. Skippy's found room on the inside. 5 wide down the stretch at the wire. Going to be Skippy. It's close. Pretty now, ladies and gentlemen, the unofficial winner of our feature of the afternoon, race 8. It's the 2-horse Skippy. 6-year-old bay pacing, gelding by Cam Luck from Skippin' School. Owned by Dale Spence and Harold DeFazio. Trained and driven by Dale Spence to victory. The 2-horse Skippy, your unofficial race winner. Gate is moving for race 9. Slim and Sleek with Mike Downey. Simca with Dale Spence. Casimir Japa with Jill Berrio. Ultimate Hope with Robert Laffin. I Wish with Gordy Hennessy. Canico Quickset with Serge Otis. Do You Believe in Me with Todd Trites. 7. House of Stars is a scratch. Field of 7 behind the gate. At the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off quickly. Casimir Japa is out of the pack as they go 4 wide for the turn. On the inside, Slim and Sleek takes command. Casimir Japa's there to challenge as they go to the turn for the opening 8th. Simca's on the inside of 3rd now, going to the rail. Do You Believe in Me is 4. Ultimate Hope driving 5 up on the outside. Canico Quickset and the trailer. That's I Wish as they go for the opening quarter. The leader, Slim and Sleek by the quarter. In 28 and 1, Slim and Sleek, Casimir Japa driving 2, Simca racing in 3. They move round the top turn. Do you believe in me driving on 4 up on the outside? I wish is on the move. Ultimate Hope on the inside, and the trailer. Canico quick set off the turn, down the stretch for the half, and Slim and Sleek sets the pace, still is out there by a length and a quarter on the inside. Casimir Japa driving 2, they go to the turn. After a half in 59 and 1, and on the outside, Simca racing 3, challenging for a 3 now, holding on to 3. Do you believe in me as they go to the 5/8? Slim and Sleek is still in command. It's still a length and a quarter down the backstretch for the final time. Casimir Japa is driving a second on the inside, racing third still. Do you believe in me? Action out there for fourth. That's a Simca by the 3/4. In 1:29 and 1. Slim and Sleek is holding that lead still. Casimir Japa racing second round the top turn. Slim and Sleek. Casimir Japa is second, and now going to the outside. Slim and Sleek. Casimir Japa down the stretch now for home. Slim and Sleek. Casimir Japa's on the outside. Slim and Sleek. Casimir Japa at the wire. Going to be Slim and Sleek. Casimir Japa. Do you believe in me? In 2 minutes flat. Reading back, his third winner on the program is Mike Downey. This time Slim and Sleek, the 1 horse. A 7-year-old bay pacing mare by Cami Best from Starlight and Velvet. All by Dr. Mitchell Downey of St. John, trained or driven by Mr. Mike Downey to victory, 2 minutes flat. Slim and Sleek, the 1 horse, is the official winner.